Hello top notchers, what's up guys? I hope you are doing great and amazing. Welcome to my channel more time. النهارده فيديو النهارده هنتكلم فيه عن short story. بنكمل short story program وهنتكلم النهارده عن short story drag. Okay, it's a nice one. Okay, very short one. You're gonna enjoy it guys. So let's move on. Okay guys, so let's start with the vocabs. Okay, هنستعمل طريقة جديدة المرة دي. هناخد الفوكابز الأول وبعد كده ندخل في القصة عشان تبقوا عارفين الفوكابز معناها ايه. Okay, واحنا بنقرا. Alright, so drag. Okay, أول حاجة أو أول كلمة it's drag. Okay, that means to pull or draw. Drag someone, to pull or draw someone. Okay, تسحب حد. Get along. When you get along with someone, have each other's back. Okay, get along with someone. You are comfortable with someone. You have each other's back. Or approach in an advanced stage. To be close. Alright, to be approached in an advanced stage. Finished paying off. Pay a debt full or done paying. I'm done paying. I'm finished paying off. So I'm done paying my debts and everything. Right. طيب listened decreased. listen يعني decrease, right? اللي هو يقلل حاجة. Okay, burden the carrying of a load or draft or load. burden اللي هو العبء أو الهم اللي عليك. I have a burden on my shoulder. يبقى عندي هم أو عبء على كتفي. Alright, so burden the carrying of a load, draft or ما طبعا معناها draft or load synonym ليها. Go crazy, be mad or go nuts. Gonna go crazy, I'm gonna go nuts, right? Gonna be mad. On the clock all the time. On the clock. Alright. For example, I make videos on the clock all the time. Right? So fairness, the quality or the state of being fair. Right? Fairness, the العدالة يعني أو الإنصاف. The quality of the state of being fair. Right? If you are fair, or get منها fair, fairness. Expenses, مصاريف. Okay? Costs, the financial burden of outlay. Costs, okay? Buy out, a financial incentive offered to an employee in exchange for an early retirement. Buy out, when you buy out an employee, if you want to buy out an employee or if you buy out me, okay? So you should give me an incentive اللي هو share من الكمباني أو share يعني كل شهر، okay؟ كأني موظف بالظبط. بس in exchange في تبادل ان انا اتقاعد اوكي ولكن تديني مرتب مقابل التقاعد بتاعي ده الايرلي ريتايرمنت بتاعتي اللي هو المعاش المبكر اوكي in exchange for an early retirement financial incentive اوكي مجموعة مالية يعني او حصة مالية okay this is all the hard vocabs okay that we have today in the story so let's dig into the story guys طبعا speak course that's number 8 the story number 8 drag high price of mom's help is drag on family business. Pull, draw, alright, on family business. This is a noun here. So high price of mom's help. في ثمن عالي اوكي لمساعدة أمنا اللي هي drag on family business. هي بتسحب أو بتبوظ الفاميلي business بتاعنا. Dear Abby الغلبان بتاعنا. 20 years ago, my sister and I bought a business from our mother. Okay, من أمنا. We all love and respect one another and get along well. We will be finished paying off the business in 2 years. Our problem, mom who is now 77, still draws a salary from us. Draws a salary, right? Drag a salary from us, right? For above and beyond the payment for the business. Her workload has decreased. Her workload, الكمية الشغل اللي كانت بتاخده في الأول مش زي الأول طبعا it decreased right it lessened greatly and it should يعني she's old she's 77 years old she could do all of her work in one day and lessen the burden of her salary right ممكن تعمل الشغل بتاعها كله في يوم واحد and lessen the burden of her salary the عبء بتاعنا اللي هو load of the salary however she says she'd go crazy if she retired that's a problem she says she'd go crazy, she'd go nuts, she's gonna be mad if she retired, okay? She wants to work. We don't want that, right? She could still come in as often as she wants and do her personal paperwork, banking, letter writing, reading, etc. These are all things she does at work, on the clock, all the time, right? If we try to discuss this, mom gets hurt and says, just let me know when I'm not worth the money. We don't want to do that. We would hope she would see the fairness, it's gonna be fair, of this and just suggest it herself. Business expenses, the cost of the business and the financial outlay of the business is going through the roof. It's going through the roof, is very fucking high, right? And there are updates we should make, but we can't do it as long as we're paying mom at the level we are, on top of the money for the buyout. On top of the money for the buyout, they want her to retire early, or she voluntarily resign, okay, and she's gonna, they are gonna pay her as well, and they want to buy her out. Daughter's dearest. Okay, so قصة هنا drag بعنوان drag. So her price of mom's help, مشكلة مع مامتهم, is drag on family business. Okay, it's a fucking load on the family business. So 20 years ago, my sister and I bought a business from our mother. اشتروا business من okay, we all love and respect one each other and get along very well. We have each other's back and respect each other and we get along, we're very comfortable with each other. We will be finished, we will be done paying her off, right? Pay all the debt and everything for the business in 2 years, okay? Our problem, mom, who is now 77 years old, still draws a salary from us above and beyond the payment for the business. يعني بتاخد salary أكبر من اللي هم بيعملوه من البيزنس أصلا. Her workload has lessened. حتى الشغل بتاعها خلاص يعني ال workload بتاعها قل. Has lessened. Amount of work has lessened, decreased, right? Greatly, and it should, as it should. طبعا 77, she could do all of her work in one day and lessen the burden of her salary, lessen the load of her salary, right, on our end. However, she says she'd go crazy if she retired, and we don't want that. We don't want her to go nuts. We don't want her to go crazy if she retired. But we don't want that. She could still come in as often as she wants and do her personal paperwork, banking, letter writing, reading, etc. These are the things she does at work on the clock all the time. Okay, 24/7. Okay, so she's a workaholic. If we try to discuss this, mom gets hurt and says, just let me know when I'm not worth the money. تزعل بقى وتتضايق وتقول لهم just let me know if I'm not worth the money, so I'm not gonna take the money from you. We don't want that, or we don't want to do that. We would hope she would see the fairness. It's gonna be fair to us of this and just suggest it herself. هي اللي تقترح علينا كده. Business expenses are going through the roof. المصاريف بتاعت البيزنس والpayments بتاعت البيزنس are going through the roof. Yeah, tell me that. And there are updates we should make, but we can't do it as long as we're paying mom at the level we are. We're paying her above and beyond the amount of the business or the payment of the business. On the top of the money for the buyout. On the top of the money for the buyout, we want her to retire early, okay? To just voluntarily resign so we can do the updates and we can, save our business. Daughter's dearest, okay, you can feel them as well. I feel you. So let's read it one more time just quickly and that's it. We're gonna be done. High price for mom's help is drag on family business. Dear Abby, 20 years ago my sister and I bought a business from our mother. We all love and respect one another and get along well. Okay, we have each other's back, respect each other. We'll be finished paying off the business in 2 years. Our problem, mom, who's now 77, still draws a salary from us above and beyond the payment of the business. Her workload has lessened, decreased greatly as it should. She could do all of her work in one day and lessen the burden of her salary. However, she says she'd go crazy if she retired. We don't want that. She could still come in as often as she wants and do her personal paperwork, banking, letter writing, reading, etc. These are all things she does at work on the clock all the time. If we try to cut this, mom gets hurt and says, just let me know when I'm not worth the money. We don't want to do that. We would hope she would see the fairness. It's gonna be fair of this and suggest it herself. But business expenses, the cost of the business and layouts of the business are going through the roof, and there are updates we should make, but we can't do it as long as we are paying mom at the level we are. On top of the money for the buyout. Daughter's dearest. That's it, guys. That's it, top notchers. We finished the story. I hope it was helpful and useful for you guys and you learned new words or new vocabs. اوكي لو الفوكابز دي مش جديدة عليك او الفوكابز دي لقيتها انت عارفها كلها, so you're making progress. Okay, you're listening a lot, you have new vocabs or you have more vocabs that you know. اوكي انت عندك vocabs كتير وعندك كلمات كتير عارفها, ف put it in use بقى, practice it, put it in your speaking, put it in your writing. حطها في كلماتك, حطها في speaking بتاعك, حطها في القراءة بتاعتك, هتشوفها تاني او تقراها تاني في اي مكان هتعرفها خلاص. اوكي, فتثبت في دماغك. listen and read, listen like crazy, read like crazy guys. وحمل التطبيق لو ما كنتش حملته, جوجل كلاس روم. اوكي, الفيديو تحت في الديسكريبشن, اتفرج عليه واعرف ازاي بتنزل الجوجل كلاس روم وتاخد اكسس على كل الملفات او المدفوعة والمصادر المدفوعة لتعلم اللغة الانجليزية. So thank you guys so much. I love you all. You have a wonderful day. Adios.